He's got a part.
No, it's a lovely part.
He's got a part. He's got a good part. Okay, tell us when you want us to roll. We've all kind of got our parts now. Here we go. Ready?
Sure.
Okay, Ray. Ready? Mm-hmm. Beehive. Okay. I think we should try the low one, maybe. Beehive. The tree of life, the one you need, the volunteer that grew now seems a beehive. Won't you be the one to tell me all our time is calling and where to begin? Won't you be the one to tell me all our time is calling and where to begin? You light your lamp goes out, and kerosene spills on the ground. A beehive. There I ran across the field, 1,000 reasons start beginning in your song. There I ran across the field, 1,000 reasons start beginning in your song. Bring you lilac wine, bring you lilac wine. Something I can do. Is there something I can say for you? Beehive, beehive. And what we see has been before, and what will come, your vandals dropped a beehive. Can you see another side to live right, my love? You've reached across the sky. Can you see another side to live right, my love? You've reached across the sky. Bring you lilac wine, bring you lilac wine. Something I can do. Is there something I can say for you? Beehive, beehive.
You're listening to Mark Olson live here in the current studios. Mark, how about you introduce your groovy two pals here in the room?
Well, this is Ray Woods, who's playing the drums, and he'll be singing on some other songs with me here. And he's from 29 Palms, California, and I've played with him off and on for the past maybe 5-7 years. We did a lot of touring in Europe together. That's Ray Woods. And then playing the violin is Mike Razz Russell, who I've played off and on with for 10, 15 years, known him for maybe 20 years. The first 5 years, he wouldn't let me perform with him because I wasn't good enough back then. So.
Yeah, I've heard he's pretty snotty that way. I think when people think of you, Mark, they think of you, if not as part of the Jayhawks, they think of you as a solo artist, and yet really this is only your second solo CD proper, right? Mm-hmm. Solo. Yeah. And so therefore you did so much extensive touring with Gary and you did it all over the world. Were you writing then for this record at the time that you were touring?
Nope. When I get off the road is when I try to... the main thing about all the records I've done over the years in the writing process is I've lived out in the desert now for a while, and when I go home, I immediately have all this downtime. So I just kind of have a little back room. I have a cabin, and I have 2 little bedrooms, so I use the second bedroom as a place where I go in there with my guitar and a tape machine. I just start making up songs, and I'll do it for 4 or 5 days in a row. I'll make up, a couple songs a day, then put those away, and then do it a little bit later. And then I listen back, and I find the nuggets I like, and then I work them up. It's a little process I do, so that every year I hopefully can. There's been years where I have not written a single song, but every year I hope to have written 7 or 8 songs that I like. And that's usually like the beginning of an album, when you have 7 or 8 songs you like, and then you can make up the other ones on the spot and finish it off. So that's how it kind of works.
I think one of the reasons I could never live like you do and where you do is because I have so many cats, and I would be so afraid a big bird would pick one up.
They do that. But
I know.
But the thing is that cats are great out there because there's a lot of critters and rodents and things, and they get rid of them. And the cats can survive. They figure it out. But the birds do get them.
Have you seen ever a bird pick up a cat?
No, I haven't. But I've seen some really. I had these 2 birds. I went out and bought 2 bluebirds once, and I had them in a cage. I'm sitting there. I bring them out, and all the sparrows are coming around.
Right. Let's make friends.
Yeah. And I'm going, oh boy, this is so.
Disney-like,
yeah, it is. And then all of a sudden, this huge hawk, wham, hits the cage. It was like this enormous hawk it was smashed the birds down.
Oh, that's very shattering.
So I saw that.
Yeah, that's shattering for you. Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, I do.
So when you think of all the places you've been, all the people you've met, all the situations and everything, when you're writing music and you're writing songs, are you trying to write in the present, or is it almost impossible to not incorporate all of these memories and things from the past?
Yeah, I think I do. I write in the past a lot, sure, about emotional things, but then it usually has something to do with a specific incident, which doesn't really have any sort of like emotional value. It's just something that happened, and then I apply the other things, be them philosophies, spiritual things, or emotions about this worked out, this didn't work out, and so it's between the 2 things. And a lot of my writing's fiction. So,
well, yeah, sometimes you got to point that out, Otherwise, everyone just thinks you live a really crazy life.
No, it's like fiction. Sure.
Well, let's get a second song and we'll chat some more.
Let me set down this
guitar.
Sure.
And Razz, you need less drums in your headphones.
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying?
That would be nice. That thing was just
Bluebell
overpowering,
Song,
but
right?
nice job though, Ray.
It was very artsy what's going on there. Right, ready? Bluebell Song. Wait, 1, 2. In all the time I've known you and loved you from afar, let me go now, let me stay, let me go back on your way. I know 'cause I'm getting lost, the moment of your smile. You're my bluebell morning, you're my bluebell song. You're my bluebell morning, you're my bluebell song, bluebell Let me go now, let me stay. Let me go back on your way. I know, 'cause I'm getting lost. The moment of your smile. I know, 'cause I'm getting lost. The moment of your smile. You're my bluebell morning. You're my bluebell song. You're my bluebell morning. You're my bluebell song. Bluebell song. Bluebell song. And there's our lives together. All the colors that you bring. Now listen for the spring. I know, 'cause I'm getting lost. The moment of your smile. I know, 'cause I'm getting lost. The moment of your smile. You're my bluebell morning. You're my bluebell song. You're my bluebell morning. You're my bluebell song. Bluebell song. Bluebell song.
89 to the current. You're listening to Mark Olson live here in our studios. Bluebell Song from the record Many Colored Kite. And